Hey guys, just an update. So I got a call from my crack addict best friend who is back in another state. And turns out that he originally told me that he was no longer using, that he was trying to get clean and he was doing well for a while. But then he started acting really strange, and that's usually a red flag. And those of you who have loved ones who are addicts, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Their personality changes. He became very distant. He called me on the phone. It sounded like he was hallucinating. He said there were like mice and bugs in his house, and I just knew that he probably was smoking crack and was having hallucinations, because that's happened in the past when he used to live here. But I didn't want to push it. I didn't want to trigger him and push it, so I just left it alone. And then this morning, he finally tells me that things have gotten really bad, that he most likely will be going to prison today. Most likely. He's supposed to be meeting with his probation officer, and he's going to be getting tested, and he will 110% test positive for crack. Just saying it out loud just frustrates me so much, because why are you doing this to yourself? He's going to go to prison. He's been using crack for the past 2 weeks straight. He spent all of his money, all of his rent money, all of his savings that he, was able to save up. All gone for crack. It's a problem. And he's using the excuse, because if he had a court-ordered, I guess, I don't know what you call it, just a court order that told him he has to go to group therapy at least 4 times a week. And he told me, I don't want to do it, because if I do that, it's going to be triggering me to want to use again. I'm going to be around other crack addicts. I'm going to be in a bad neighborhood. Why would I want to go there? I just want to be away from that. And he was doing okay prior to starting the groups, but the moment he started going back and talking about it and being around other drug addicts, he started networking with them. And sure enough, he's been using for the past 2 weeks. And I knew it, because he was very distant. His personality changed. And that's how you'll know, too, when somebody's using, when they shift completely. And it just saddens me, because he's so young and he has such a future ahead of him, and he had a chance to really change and fix his life. But this disease is no joke. This disease kills and destroys. And I'm overwhelmed, I'm sad, I'll try not to cry, I'm trying not to, it's hitting me, but I don't want it to hit me, so I'm trying to, keep my mind off of other things, so that I don't have to think about the fact that he's probably going to go to prison today. My best friend, who I love dearly, is probably going to go to prison today, and I won't see him for a year. And I know that there's a part of me that knows that it's for the best, for him and for me, because he's destroyed my life as well, in many ways, which is common when you love a drug addict. But the fact that it has to come to this, is just, it hurts. I tried to save him and I couldn't do it, because he loved the drug more than he loved me. And that's the case for every drug addict. Those of you who know people who struggle with addiction or struggle with it yourself, please comment below, because I really, really, really need support right now, because I'm going through it. Yeah. This is just the beginning. He's going to jail today.